Okay, so I put my gloves on. In this bucket, as you can tell, I do quite a few hydro dips in my past. So you'll see that there is paint on the inside, but in here is just enough water for me to be able to dip whatever it is in here that I want. It doesn't have to be in any particular temperature because unlike the marbling material, paint isn't that picky, okay? So what we'll do first is we're going to get our paints ready. And we'll spray in the very center of the water, just like this. The next one I'm going to use will be my white. Then my blue. And some yellow. And you have no control over what this is going to do. We'll start again with our maroon. Our white. Yellow. And blue. And I think I'm going to end it with a little bit more white, just to be on the safe side. Now, you can spray paint your cup if you want. I've decided that I don't want to spray paint my cup. Now, the reason you'll need your popsicle sticks is if you decide you want to help it along, to have a little bit of wiggle. Doesn't have to be how you sprayed it in. All right. And now you're going to take your cup. And this is going to try to push back, I promise you, because there is air in here. It's going to try to push back. You're going to start here at the corner and you're going to lower your cup in slowly. Push it down no matter how hard it wants to push back. Move it around the bottom and pull it back out. And you've done your first hydro dip, just like this. Now you're going to set it aside. Taking as much water off as I can get off. Blowing it off as much as I can, shake off as much as I can, and putting that aside. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you was that you don't have to just hydro dip cups. We're going to take out as much of this as we can. This is my first glove. Use my other glove to take out as much as we can. It sticks to the glove just like it does the cup, and you continue using the same water. Now, I am going to do different colors, and we're going to do a mold, which is a lot of fun. Nobody ever thinks that they can do a mold. I've got my pink spray paint here. Take out a little bit more of that pink that's floating on the top. It's not going to affect anything, but if you didn't want the blues and the oranges and everything like that, this is not. And see, it comes right out just like that. Now you are welcome to take your water out and redo it if you want to. Not that picky. I just want to show you how to hydro dip a mold. So we're going to start with our pink. It'll push all of those colors out. Put a little bit of white. Whoops, that would be blue. So I guess we're having blue on this mold. White, a little more pink, some more white, a little bit more of that blue in there. Put my glove back on. I'm not putting near as much spray paint in the bucket as I usually would for a hydro dip on a cup. I don't really want that much on my mold. How you decide you would like to do it is completely up to you. My hands are wet. Well, let me put my gloves on, sorry. You may not be wearing gloves. But we're real big about personal protection, so I want to make sure that you know that you need to wear a glove when you're doing this. You don't want the spray paint all over your hands, so I have my glove on. I have my popsicle stick to help it along a little bit. And now we're going to take our mold. This is done with the part A and part B of the Puzzle Perfect 25. I did this first thing this morning. And now all we're going to do is lower it down into our hydro and pull it back out. And now you have a hydro dipped tray. I'm going to put it back on the mold and let it dry. And I will show you how it looks when everything is dry.